Welcome back to the Retro Tech Plus channel, and today we're diving into a gaming time machine. That's right, we're talking about the PlayStation 2, and we're going to take a look at that in 2023. If you've ever wondered whether it's still worth firing up this classic console, stick around because we've got all the answers for you. Maybe you want to buy one in the future, and you gotta know what it's like in 2023. First off, let's talk about the nostalgia factor. The PS2 holds a special place in the hearts of many gamers. It was the console that introduced us to some of the most iconic titles, from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas to Metal Gear Solid 2. Nostalgia is a powerful force, and playing these games again can be a trip down memory lane, so for me, definitely something I'm going to be playing. So dust off that old PS2 you might have, or cop a new one on the Facebook Marketplace. Check it out and let's get started. Now, if you haven't touched your PS2 in years, or maybe you just recently bought a new one, you might be wondering how to set it up in 2023. Well, it's pretty straightforward. You'll need the console obviously, the controller, some AV cables, and a power source. While maybe the PS2's graphics, once you get it booting up, may not hold up to modern standards, the setup is much more simpler, and it's a great reminder of a simpler time in gaming. One of the biggest reasons to revisit the PS2 is the incredible game library. With over 1,800 titles, there's something for everyone, from RPGs like Final Fantasy X to action adventure games like God of War. You'll never run out of options. Plus, many of these games are still affordable, making a budget-friendly gaming option. You can check many of them out online and see if they're still available for that are being resold, or go to your local thrift store or possible some Salvation Army. You can just go find some games wherever and just boot it right up. If you're a gaming collector, the PS2 is a treasure trove. There are rare and limited edition consoles and games that can be valuable additions to your collection, so it'll look pretty cool if you ask me. But keeping your PS2 in working condition is one of the most important things, so once you got that, treat it very well. You're helping to preserve the gaming history for future generations, but you'll also have a chance to enjoy it yourself. Once we get this turned on, by today's standards, the graphics of the PS2 are extremely dated. It supports standard definition, 480i resolution, which lack the sharpness, detail, and realism that contemporary consoles and gaming PCs can offer. Gamers who grew up with the modern graphics might find it challenging to immerse themselves in the PS2 games, but this is a retro tech channel after all, so most of y'all should be good with this. The controller. So the PS2 controller is a classic design that has influenced the PlayStation 4, 5, and obviously I missed the 3. But yeah, so 3, 4, and 5, all of that is from the root of the PS2 controllers. While it's comfortable to hold, it lacks some of the advanced features like the Bluetooth or haptic feedback. However, for the retro gaming enthusiast, it remains a solid and functional option. It does have that long wire, so obviously you can be limited in terms of range, but it's pretty decent. One of the biggest advantages of the PS2 is its backward compatibility with the vast majority of PS1 games. This makes it an attractive option for gamers today to play titles from both generations. So maybe you got the PS1 and the PS2. Or you just have the PS1 but got some of the games, or you're trying to take one of the games from the PS2. You could just play it around and have some fun. But with the storage, that's one of the things that this really lacks, is initially how the PS2 uses 8 megabyte memory cards for the game saves. Later models introduced a built-in hard drive for specific applications, but usually you'd see like a chip kind of like this one in order to save the game data. PlayStation 2 is something good to just dust up over again, start it up, and play some of these games. If you take a look at this game, it's not the best compared to today's, obviously. You're not going to be connecting online with your friends, but it's just cool to see and play kind of what we grew up playing in our childhood. This is a pretty cool game even if you look at this right now. So, it begs the question, is the PlayStation 2 still worth it in 2023? Absolutely. If you're trying to collect all the PSs, which is something I am trying to do honestly, it's amazing. Whether you're reliving the nostalgia, exploring the game library once again, or collecting for the future, the PS2 remains a beloved and cherished part of the gaming history, so I would definitely recommend picking one up if you see a good deal. So what are you waiting for? Overall, That's been it, and thanks for joining us on this nostalgic journey with the PlayStation 2. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more retro tech content, and share your favorite PS2 memories in the comments down below. Before that, just let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me playing some of these games to just get a feel. You guys did see the games I do have early in the video, so just let me know if there's anything you'd like to see once again. Maybe some YouTube shorts or something. Just drop it down in the comments. Until next time, that's been it for this video.